Lots of deer beds, lots of droppings. Those are good sized droppings too. But no sheds. This might be the first January in years that I don't pick up a shed. I don't know, I'm off to kind of a slow start. I've been really tired, but it'd be nice to find something. You know what I absolutely hate? These things. I'm on my last day I can shed hunt here in January. I gotta go back to work tomorrow, and I'm not finding anything. I'm finding a lot of deer sign. It looks like more doe and fawn than anything. Not sure where the bucks are. I've got a trail camera in my backyard, and there's not a single buck going through there this winter, so it's just a weird year. I hope I can find some sheds here. Oh, it's February 12th. I've been walking since beginning of January, and I haven't found anything. That's the first year I haven't found any sheds in January for a really long time, since I was just a beginner, so that was disappointing, but I've been walking all day today, and it paid off. I was actually almost right on top of this before I saw it. I was right in a deer bed there. I've actually never found a shed in this area before, and usually there's boot tracks out here, but I don't see any boot tracks this year, and there's an antler. Not a giant one, but I'm on the board for 2022, and I'm real happy with that. I think it's the first one I found just right in a little deer bed like this. I don't know if they'll show on here. I think these are from a bear. These scratches. This deer is so weird. There's usually a good deer trail running here. Goes across, there's a little stream down there and up there, and I found a couple antlers over in there. I'm out here just checking a trail camera today, but I mean the deer aren't even in here this year. There's a lot more snow than last year, but this year has been really tough. This is the bluest buckthorn pea that I've ever seen in my life. That's from the deer and the rabbits when they eat buckthorn. I don't know, there's something in it that turns their pea blue. I don't think my phone will capture how really blue that actually is. It just looks like something artificial dumped out here, but it's not. Well, that caught my eye for a second, but it's just part of that ranch. It's so beautiful out here, I can't believe it. I haven't found a shed, but what a great walk. Oh my gosh, it's, I don't know, late March. Just a few days left in March, and it's my last day to get out and walk for the month. We've got snow coming tomorrow, and then that's it for March. And I'm freezing. It's really cold out here. I was about ready to call it quits, and I found a shed in just a classic spot under a cedar tree here. And the boot tracks are mine. I was taking photos. Only my second one for the year. I'm so happy to see it. Let's see what we have. Nice color on that one. Nice. I found a shed in this area before, just a little one though. This is a nice size shed with some nice mass on it. Nice chocolate brown color. It's kind of got some character to it too. Cool. Wow. Man, it's been such a tough season for me. I'm so happy to find this. So happy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this. I just found another shed. I don't know if it's a match to the one I just found or if it's a different one. And the shed is like right there, and the crazy thing is there's boot tracks like right there. Somebody walked right by it. But I'm just really curious if it's from the same buck or a different one. I'm pretty close to where I found that other one. This looks like a kind of a different shape to it though. Let me see. That's definitely a different buck. It looks like maybe it's been here a while. Gosh, that's nice too. Real nice color. That looks kind of like a buck that's been over by my house, but this is really far from there, so gotta be a different one. I may be 50 yards off a real busy trail too, so wow. Well, I wonder if the matches to these are out here, if all these other guys found them already. It's funny, I was out here and I smelled something weird and I thought it smelled like a barnyard or like poop, and I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. I turned around and the bottom of this tree is like filled with poop. I'm not sure what animal that's from. Well, I've been walking all afternoon. I haven't found any sheds. Looks like I found something here. It looks like maybe a buck that died in velvet. I'm not sure. Let's check it out. Either that or it's just chewed to bits. Oh no, it's just chewed up. Just a little bitty yearling buck, but has a couple antlers, so. It's April 21st today. I'm still trying to find a shed for April here, and I've got an area that's finally melted off I want to walk, but there's still places where the snow is deeper than my boots, so it's been a really long winter. Yeah, there's still a ridiculous amount of snow for like the end of April here. It's almost going over the tops of my boots right here, and there's some spots that are melted. Oh, I would just like to find a shed this month. It's been really a tough year. I've got 3 nice ones, but it'd be nice to pick up a few more here. It's April 21st, and I finally found a shed for April, and the funny thing is I walked right up over there and up a hill. I didn't see this. It's like tucked down in here with leaves over it. I mean, it looks old and small, or not real big anyway. Maybe kind of chewed up, but it's my, number 4 for the year here on what's been a really tough year. Well, that's barely even chewed, even considering how old it is. That's kind of a funny shed. Real tall. Maybe a 2-year-old? I don't usually see a yearling with that much mass on it. But kind of maybe a funny little 2-year-old buck or something. Cool, this is the first shed I've ever found in this walk in this area too. Walking for, I don't know, a couple hours, and I've been seeing some tracks kind of on the main trail in here that I thought they might have been moose tracks, which I really wouldn't expect right in this area, but it's possible. And I tried to get some photos. The others weren't very good, and I kind of trampled over them, and I saw them in the snow, and then I saw them in the mud, and the only thing I can think of is that it was a moose. But this really has got to be a moose. I don't know what else that could be. 2 giant hooves like that. I'm really surprised. That's cool. Yeah, that's clearly a moose. Again, you can see the 2. And here you can see the dew claws even on there. I can't really figure out like where came from over here. It's May 1st today. It's been raining all day. And I'm kind of hurrying, trying to get back to my truck now. I haven't found anything. I'm in the area looking for the matches to my March sheds, and I see a deadhead buck right over there. Looks like that's been here a little while. At least it's all clean then. And yes, I'll call for a permit. Although I don't know if you're supposed to do that right away or what, but... Oh, cool. I mean, he's not a giant buck, but... That's pretty nice. Well, I don't know what's up with this year. This is one of my best spots. I picked up 4 sheds in one day last year out here. And here it's like May 7th already, and I've got 4 sheds for the year this year. It's been very tough. Look at this, a week into May and there could still be sheds under the snow. Oh, it's May 20th. We've had a late spring this year. It's starting to green up now though, and I'm still trying to find some sheds. It's been a really tough year. I got 4 sheds and a couple deadheads, and I'm like 5 minutes into my walk today and I just spotted a shed, so I don't know if it's a fresh one or an old one. We'll find out. I'm really surprised it's not picked up in here. I'm just right off a big road and everything. Oh yeah, that's not fresh. Oops. Yeah, looks like at least a year, if not a couple years out here. Just sitting here right by the road. I'm sure people walk this. I've seen people like parked by this, but awesome. Well, I got 5 sheds this year then. I'll keep trying. I don't know what kind of nasty buckthorn mess I've gotten myself into, but this is really not a nice place to walk. But I found a shed on the other side of the street. I wanted to come check over here too, but that was nice to walk, and this is just absolute garbage. Just a nightmare. Well, I just picked up a shed last Friday. Now we're at Tuesday and it's greening up so fast at this point that I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's going to be next week. It is Memorial Day weekend. That's usually the end of my shed hunting, although our spring was so late this year I might be able to pull off a little bit more, but it's just getting so green so quickly. It's amazing how fast that can happen. But it's early June now. I'm still walking a little bit. Not a lot. I'm trying to catch up on other things, but I didn't want to completely stop for the year. It's just kind of hard to walk once it's greened up though. But yeah, that's it for me this year. I got only 5 sheds. It was really a tough year, but it was fun. A couple deadheads. I don't know, everyone else has been saying it's their worst year up here too, so we'll try again next year.